The Tale of Three Harrys. Okay, let's dive into this. What connects a world-class footballer, a Canadian farmer, and a DJ from Botswana? The wild answer? Absolutely nothing, except the phonetic sound of their name. Let's get right into our first profile.
Section 1. Harry Kane, the record-breaking striker. Now, you probably know him for his absolute dominance on the pitch with England and Bayern Munich, but his journey didn't start with instant glory. As a kid playing grassroots football for Ridgeway Rovers, he actually joined the academy of fierce rivals Arsenal. But get this, he was released after just one season. So the crucial point here is his incredible resilience. Instead of throwing in the towel, he signed with Tottenham Hotspur and became a club legend. That early childhood setback, it literally fueled the legendary work ethic we see today. Now, what's really interesting about these numbers is just the sheer volume of his success. 85 goals and 121 appearances makes him England's all-time leading goal scorer. He's a World Cup Golden Boot winner with 6 goals, the very first Englishman to reach 500 professional goals, and he holds a flawless 24 for 24 penalty record in the Bundesliga. That is just insane consistency. And when Wayne Rooney, whose own national goal-scoring record Kane actually broke, says, "For me, he's the greatest ever England number 9, well, you know the impact is monumental. Through all the highs and lows, he remains an absolute killer in front of the net." Section 2. Harry Kane, the literary pioneer. Let's move to our next subject and see how this builds. We are stepping right off the football pitch and straight into the pages of Patrick Gale's novel, Love Lane. This Harry is an exiled Canadian homesteader. He's forced to sell his vast wheat farm and return to 1950s England to face the family he abandoned decades earlier. Now, this fictional character is actually based on the author's very own great-grandfather, making it a searing, deeply personal exploration of family, identity, and the incredibly heavy burden of secrets. To really understand this Harry, we have to look at his youth. Back in Edwardian England, he was exiled to the Canadian prairies due to a gay scandal, forced to leave his wife and daughter behind during a time of severe state-sanctioned homophobia. Compare that incredibly painful early exile to his 1950s return. He comes back as this elderly cowboy grandpa, desperately seeking connection and acceptance in a deeply intolerant post-war society. The emotional resilience he built during his isolated younger years on the prairie completely defines his quiet strength as he tries to help his granddaughter deal with unspeakable trauma. Section 3. DJ Harry Kane, the musical prodigy. Transitioning continents to Botswana, Anthony Mogamela, better known as DJ Harry Kane, echoes this exact same name across the African music industry. The true magic here started in his youth. At just 16 years old, he was already making beats on a computer he bought by meticulously saving up his own coins. Growing up in Francistown, DJ Russ Bender recognized his massive potential and urged him to relocate to Gaborone, a pivotal move that fully unlocked the market for his incredible talent. And look at how quickly this 22-year-old prodigy is rising through the ranks. Driven by pure passion, he dropped the massive hit Tika Tika with Kesto Majivane, which absolutely dominated online. He produced the chart-topping single Malau featuring rapper ATI and Cast's hit Nswembu. He even teamed up with soccer star Mogokodi Nagele to form the MN Entertainment label. I mean, he's young, he's energetic, and he is dreaming big. Section 4. One name, three legacies. So let's tie this all together. We have one phonetic name spanning across sports, literature, and music. First, Harry Kane from the UK, defined by his record-breaking goals on the pitch. Then, Harry Kane, the literary character from Canada and the UK, defined by his quiet, emotional resilience. And finally, DJ Harry Kane from Botswana, defined by his rhythmic innovation. That's 3 totally distinct domains and origins, all tied together by the exact same sounding name. They share absolutely nothing else, yet each is leaving a massive, unforgettable mark in their respective worlds. Which brings us to the ultimate question. You see, a name is really just a collection of sounds until you attach a life, a struggle, and a triumph to it. Whether it's through athletic dominance, quiet resilience, or vibrant creative passion, what legacy will your name leave behind? Think about that for a second. Thank you so much for joining me for this explainer, and as always, keep staying curious.